Hey guys, it's Riley, and today's video is something a little bit more different than I usually do, and it is the strength in numbers tag, and it's more of a serious video, and I'm not really a serious person, so this is way different than something I usually do, and it is about confidence, bullying, and inner beauty, and that's something I go through and also a lot of teenagers go through, so I'm super happy I'm doing this video. And yes, so without further ado, let's get started. The first section is confidence, and the first question is, have you ever felt unconfident before and why? Yes, I have felt unconfident before way too many times, and I still do feel unconfident. I think the reason why so many girls are unconfident is because they see girls and they can have better hair than them, better makeup, better clothes, and just a whole image that they want to be like, but you know, they're so much different than that person, and they just want to be like them, and that makes them unconfident because they're not like that. And everyone is so beautiful, and that's why I'm unconfident. I compare myself to others, and that's not healthy for you to think. You think, oh, I wish I had a smaller nose like them. Oh, I wish my hair was blonde, or I wish I was skinnier, and just so many different things. And that's not healthy for you to think, because that makes you so unconfident, and it makes your self-esteem go way down in the dumps. And that's how you get unconfident, because you see people and you want to be like them, but you just have to realize you are beautiful the way you are, and people are probably thinking the same about you. Do you lose confidence when you don't feel pretty? Oh yes, I'm pretty sure every girl does, and if you don't, you're amazing. That's perfect. But me, I feel unconfident when I don't feel pretty. My appearance is a big part of my confidence, and also other people's appearances are big parts of their confidence too. When you feel good and look good, you think people are gonna like you more because you have a good appearance. And it's true, people do judge off of appearances. If you don't look at this one day, people will most likely, you know, not think of you as good, and that's stupid because so many people are judgmental, and you're beautiful the way you are. No one's better than anyone else, and they don't need to judge on how you look. And you know, if I went to school with no makeup, my hair up in a bun, you know, I would feel so unconfident. I would just want to hide in a corner, because honestly, your appearance is such a big part of your confidence. At least for me it is, and if it isn't, you go, that's good. But for me, I'm so unconfident when I don't look good. What makes you feel confident about yourself? Well, I just have a few little things that add up that make me so confident about myself. For instance, I make people laugh, and that makes me feel so good inside because I can make someone's day, and that makes me feel so happy. And also, you guys make me confident. I may not have the most subscribers here on YouTube, but I'm happy with what I have, and you guys make me so happy. I can read your guys' comments, and they're so sweet, and it makes my day. When I read them and I'm having a bad day, it makes me smile, and you guys are amazing. I also have an amazing family. They're amazing people. They're the sweetest people you will ever meet. I also have the sweetest friends ever. They are here for me always, and they're so sweet. I love them to death. Now on to the bullying section. Have you been bullied? Yes, I have been bullied, and I still do to this day. In elementary school, I would kind of get bullied. It wasn't like a big thing. I was in second, third, and fourth grade, so it didn't even like really register in my head that I was being bullied, but just things that people would say to me and do to me was bullying. In 6th grade, I started becoming friends with the popular girls, and I started drifting away from my old friend group and started hanging out with them, and I honestly did not care that they were popular. They were just so fun to be around, and I didn't care if I was popular or not. I was totally fine if I was just that one friend that looked like a tag-along for some reason. In 7th grade, I started, because I was hanging out with more of the popular kids, so I was apparently considered popular, which I think is a bunch of crap because I'm not popular. But, you know, I made this decision that made me so happy, and I'm happy I made it. And I'm not going to go into detail, but some of my friends, they didn't like that decision because, you know, they didn't like me this is what I felt. I felt like they didn't like me being happy. And I'm sure they did, but it got really bad with what happened. Somehow people figured out, people would turn the story around and make it look so bad. Bullying's just a terrible feeling and you feel worthless, but honestly, nobody's better than anybody else. Everybody's the same person. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. It's true, and I don't think I'm prettier than anybody else. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just think I'm the same as somebody. Did you ever bully someone? No, I never like meant to bully someone. I bet I've said something that maybe hurt their feelings, but I would never mean to bully someone because I know how that feels and it's not a good feeling. So I probably said something sarcastically and it went to their head a little bit different, and I would never mean to bully someone. Whether you were bullying or being bullied, how did it make you feel? Terrible. Feel like no one wants to be friends with you. If I ever would make someone upset, I would try everything I could to make them happy with me, and you feel like a bad guy when you do something to make someone upset. How do you deal with bullying? I just try not to let it get to me, but obviously when I'm having a bad day and something bad happens, it will get to me, and you know, you just have to think, these are just words that people are saying, and words don't matter about what they're saying to you, but sometimes words hurt, and I don't think people realize that. I just try not to let it get to me. Sometimes it obviously will, but you know, you just gotta think, you know, these words may hurt, but this is a temporary problem and it will get better. Now on to the inner beauty section. Do nicer people seem more beautiful to you? Of course they do. You can have the most beautiful girl ever and she may not be the nicest person ever, and then that doesn't make them as pretty. You can have a super pretty girl and then her personality is so sweet, and that makes them absolutely stunning because they're so sweet, and that makes you want to be around that person more. Does makeup make you feel prettier? Yes, I'm not going to lie, makeup makes me feel like so much prettier. And you know, I have this one guy friend and he's like my best friend ever, and I will not care what I do or how I look in front of him. And, you know, I will FaceTime him without makeup. I will hang out with him without makeup. I will hang out with him in my pajamas if I would. And I probably should do that because I don't care. But, you know, I don't really care what I look like in front of him because we're like best friends. And he honestly says I don't need makeup, but I still wear it anyways. And then this other guy, my boyfriend, you know, I will FaceTime him and I won't have makeup on. He's like, you honestly look way gorgeous without makeup. I'm like, I feel prettier with makeup still. But it honestly, when you get compliments like that, you feel so much better about yourself, and that makes my self-esteem go up. But I honestly feel so much prettier with makeup. And the last question is, what do you think of the expression beauty comes from the inside? I think that expression is reality. As I was saying, you can have the most gorgeous girl and she's not the nicest person. That doesn't make them as pretty. You can have such a pretty girl and then she has such a sweet personality. That makes them beautiful. Beauty really does come on from the inside because your personality makes you. It makes you. This is a shell. Your body is a shell. Your personality is ugly or it's beautiful. Okay guys, that's the end of my video. Don't worry, the video next time will be a lot more funner and fun, and that's the same thing. If any of you guys are going through any of these, just know you're not alone. You are a beautiful human being, and lots of people are going through it. Basically everyone has gone through this, so don't feel alone. Alright guys, I love you all so very much. Make sure to leave video suggestions down below and I'll make sure to do them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.